A 8 comma 6, B 8 comma minus 2, C 2 comma minus 2 are vertices of a triangle ABC. Find the circumcenter of the triangle. So we have been given a triangle made up of three vertices, that is A, B, C, and we have been given the coordinates of the points A comma B comma C, A comma B and C. We have to find out the circumcenter. Okay, now we know how to find out the circumcenter. The circumcenter, we know that circumcenter is point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors. So we can take a triangle and then we can find out the perpendicular bisector equations for two sides, then we can find out the circumcenter. But sometimes if you observe a little bit, sometimes it may helps if you just look at the coordinates and see the point coordinates and see what type of triangle it can be. So this is a type of a problem which I want to discuss with you, where we are not directly doing the equations, but by looking at the coordinates itself we should be able to tell what type of a triangle it is. So what I will do, first I will start with C 2 comma minus 2. So I will say this is the point C. So this is C 2 comma minus 2, that is C. Okay, right. Then I have 8 comma minus 2. So you can see that 2 comma minus 2, 8 comma minus 2, y coordinate is same. What's the meaning of that? So what we can say about BC? We can say that BC is a horizontal line, because on a horizontal line y coordinate is always constant. So B coordinates are 8 comma minus 2. Then let's look at what about A coordinates. A coordinates are 8 comma 6. So I can see now that 8 is same in A and B. What it tells us? It tells us that x coordinate is same for AB. That means AB is a vertical line. So A is a vertical line and the coordinates are 8 comma 6. Now you can see very clearly we have a horizontal line, we have a vertical line. We know they both are at always 90 degrees angle. That means triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So we know that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So once we know triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, how to find out the circumcenter of a right angle triangle? Remember that the circumcenter of a right angle triangle is always the midpoint of the hypotenuse. We can cross check that. These two are divided into equal parts. It's one perpendicular bisector which is coming in that direction. This is another perpendicular bisector here divided into two equal parts, again 90 degrees, again 90 degrees. So you can see that this is a rectangle what we are having here, and this point, let us say, is equal to circumcenter, let us say, is equal to D. So the D coordinates will be how much? D coordinates will be nothing but midpoint of AC. So I'll write down, the first thing we will write down is given triangle is a right angle triangle, or can I say a right triangle? Given triangle is a right triangle. Second, in right angle triangle, when I have in right angle triangle, circumcenter is midpoint of hypotenuse. Midpoint of hypotenuse. So what's the midpoint of hypotenuse? So let's find out the coordinates of D. D coordinates, we'll find it out. We'll say D is equal to A coordinates plus C coordinates divided by T, 2. So can I say 8 plus 2 divided by 2, comma 6 minus 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 8 plus 2 by 2, 10 by 2, 5, comma 6 minus 2, 4, 4 divided by 2 is 5, comma 2. So we can go back and write here 5, comma 2 is the circumcenter. Circumcenter is 5, comma 2. So instead of directly taking AB, BC, finding out the perpendicular bisectors and going ahead with the problem by creating the equations for perpendicular bisector and solving them, sometimes have a look at the coordinates and see, is this anyway is forming a right angle triangle? Yes. If it is, then your solution is very easy to find out. The solution is nothing but the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So the point we have to understand is the circumcenter of a right angle triangle is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So that's one interesting example I thought of sharing with you. Please do let me know your feedback. Thanks for your time and support.